it was going to be cold today, didn't you? Yeah. Because on Saturday you just came out with a shirt.
Yeah. It tends to be colder in the morning.
But you didn't have to walk far.
No. It's true.
If you was getting a train or something, you probably wouldn't need a jacket or something. Yeah. At the end of the road, we're going to be turning right. You see? How easy. It's getting a bit tired now, isn't it? Jess, can I suggest something? Every time before coming up to a junction, try go back to first gear because you already prepare yourself. Understand? So as soon as you get here, and you can see to be clear, and then you can just go, rather than having to come here and then, it wants a bit of time. What do you reckon? You still gotta go to the halfway. It would be alright, isn't it?
Yeah. After the van, I think.
You think you could have made it there?
Yeah, probably.
So if you was on first gear, it would have saved all that time, isn't it? What about now?
It's coming a bit fast.
Okay. I'll explain to you about that another time. Okay. Take your time now. All you've got to do is just come to the middle here, and then you're not a danger to that person anymore.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
See now the traffic behind you start building up, you see? Would you say that was a bit hesitant? Yeah.
A little bit, yeah. I could have made it before the van.
Yeah. So next time I'll prompt you to go back to first gear before you even get to the end of the road. That will save you
So whilst I'm slowing down?
Yeah. You save about 5 seconds anyway. It's still, still good, isn't it? We're going to go all the way to the traffic light and then turn right, please. I'll go through the traffic light again, this time. That's good. So what would you be doing if you're doing a lesson now?
If I was at work or?
Yeah, I mean it's your day off today. What would you be doing?
I don't know, resting.
Oh, okay. Did you manage to do your work on Saturday?
Yeah, I did. I managed to do a little bit.
I sent you the file. Did you read it?
Yeah, I had a look through. I've been looking through that one.
Some stuff that we're doing at the moment, isn't it? It's relevant. So get yourself over to the right hand side. Now maintain this speed. We're doing a good speed. Yeah, keep going. Keep going. Now we have to go because we've already committed ourselves. Go and put some gas for me, please. Do you see? Because we've gone past the white line, so we've got to go now. We can't really stop in the middle. We'll be stopping people going across. Straight on the right, please. Yeah. Time yourself, you don't even need to change gear. If you time yourself, you can get there. Go on. Who had the right of way there?
Me.
Go to first gear for me, please. Straight over here, please. So go back to first gear straight away before you even get to the end of the road. How's your view on both sides of the road?
Clear.
Okay. So take the next road. Go straight over for me, please. Just
straight over.
Yeah. So, yeah. Every time you come up to a junction, do you feel like, the situations are the same, or they're just?
They all differ. Yeah, they're all different.
You got to think quickly, isn't it? Yeah. And that can only come with a bit of practice and experience. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want us to move on, or you still want to do a bit more of junctions?
If we do one more run through junctions,
Okay.
just see how it goes.
Hmm?
Just see how it goes, especially the crossroad one. I'm getting better at that one.
What about approaching when you're turning right? You're still that particular junction, yeah?
Yes.
You.
You don't know how far, like.
Okay.
Can't estimate how far they are.
If you're on a second gear, you wanted to turn right, yeah? You're much quicker to turn than when you're on a first gear, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So, for example, the oncoming vehicle was where the van is, more or less, wasn't it? Yeah? And we only had to get to the other side, yeah? And we're not under danger anymore, to the oncoming vehicle. But you still insisted to stop there. The problem with that is, so as we said, we don't allow people from a junction to come out, then the people on the left will start coming out, isn't it? And then people behind us will start getting frustrated and probably try and overtake and all that sort of thing. Yeah? Yeah. On the actual test paper, they said not rule, you know, the marking sheet, yeah? It explains, so you should move away from a junction when it's safe to do so, and when it's safe and correct to do so. If you take too long, you frustrate other drivers behind you, and create danger for yourself and others. You understand? So, examiner will look at that, and then we'll think about, especially now it's rush hour, if it's quiet, then it'll be different probably, because sometimes it could be you'll have to wait for that car to go past, and then there'll be a stream of cars coming down, isn't it? Yeah. Well, what's that going to do to the people behind you, isn't it? Especially like coming up to 9 o'clock now, isn't it? Yeah. So that's the sort of things you've got to think about for next time, yeah. If you could do this, I think we did try to do it last time. You try to sort of plan ahead before you even get to the junction, so you already know what you're going to do before you get to the junction, and then as soon as you get there, you've already you know exactly what you're doing. If you're going to stop, if you're going to go, because what I think, I might be wrong. Yeah, correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah. Is I think you're getting to the junction and then thinking about how you're going to deal with it. Because at times you're putting the clutch down, thinking, should I go or should I stop? Yeah. Am I right or wrong?
That's right.
Yeah. So, if possible, try to do all the thinking in your head before getting there, and then as soon as you go there, bang. Yeah. Right, you do watch football. I'm sure when people are about to take a penalty, they do all their thinking
before they take it.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
Okay, off you go. We're going to try and practice that on the next junction. I know this junction is not as busy as the main one, main road.
Okay.
It's still, it's a good practice, before we get to the end of the road. So we're going to turn right on the next road, Good. So this is sort of time you start thinking about whether you're going to go or you're going to stop. Do you understand? Or you need to change gear, if that makes sense,
Yeah.
And then you just go. See, that was fine. Yeah? If you came up at this sort of speed, you probably would have made it, wouldn't it? That's good. Just remember, kids are impulsive, yeah? Especially this kid on a bike. I'm glad you came to do the lesson of this sort of time.
Busy.
Yeah, it will be a very good practice for you, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah? In preparation for your test. bursting with activities. Lots of things are going on, you see? Yeah? Whereas if on a Saturday morning, very quiet, yeah? We hardly see any kid on the road, yeah? So we're just going to do that same route if you remember.
You're right, yeah.
Yeah, remember, yeah? What do you think about this signal?
Too early?
What do you reckon? Yeah?
Too early.
Yeah. So it seems like you're going into the driveway of one of these houses, isn't it? That's good. What do you reckon?
Can we move to the middle?
Yeah. So we can get before this blue car comes out, yeah? So you know, if it starts coming out, then you would have priority then. Because this is
His
air
lane.
park, yeah? You can go a little bit faster, Jesse. Yeah, it's a 30 miles per hour road. This is so over the speed bumps. You can still go over 25. I want you to go all the way to the traffic light and do that junction again. Yeah, it will be a good practice for you. Just be cautious, you know, the lights might change, as you know. Now, what do you think about that black car behind this one? Get yourself to first gear again, Jess. What do you reckon? Yeah? I want you to go to third gear, getting used to it, go to third gear as well, and then dropping down to second gear when we're turning. So we're going to do that turn again, please, yeah?
To the right.
Yes, please, yeah. Now do all the thinking now. Yeah, you've done your mirror signal, position, speed. You didn't need to go to first gear there. Now you have to go to first gear because of this car. It's going to cause us to stop. Now clutch up straight away. Look how quickly we moved there. You see? Had you kept the clutch down there,
Would have been a lot slower.
yeah, because the wheels are not moving because there was no power going into the engine. If that makes sense. Yeah.